when it came for me to start writing Cece, I was actually really concerned because all we've seen of her really so far in the series has perhaps not been very positive, and certainly her relationship with Star was a great worry for the rest of the sisters. So when it came to that last chapter in The Shadow Sister, when I was introducing Cece, I sort of sought for inspiration, and then suddenly this wonderful, vulnerable, sensitive human being started to emerge, and I really began on Cece's journey. And I think Cece is in the state of mind where she just wants to get away and she doesn't care where it is. And obviously she's heard about this connection through Parsolt to Australia, a country she's never been to. So she literally just gets on a plane and that's where she's heading for. But I didn't want her to go straight there because, a bit like me, she was nervous of Australia because of the creepy crawly situation, basically. So I decided to stop her journey in Thailand so that she could gather up the courage to actually take the next step and move on to discover her past. I sent her to my favourite beach in the world in Krabi, which is where she meets the mysterious Ace before she finally travels on to Australia. The country was a complete revelation for me as much as it was for Cece, and I fell completely in love with the Never Never, and my favourite moment of the entire trip was going out to Hermannsburg Mission to see the birthplace of Australia's most famous Aboriginal painter, Albert Namatjira. The biggest surprise of all was the fact that the Never Never is almost the centre of the mythology for the Seven Sisters, because all of the girls are like goddesses in Aboriginal culture, so there were paintings and depictions of them everywhere I went. I have to say that writing Cece was a real revelation for me. I ended up totally captivated by her truthfulness, honesty, and sheer determination to move on. But just like Cece, I had to move on too at the end of her story, and so I moved on to Tiggy and sat down to write the first part of her story. And all I can say is that the end of The Pearl Sister is pretty dramatic stuff.